Okay, hello. How you doing? Like the wet rat look I got going on here. It's good, isn't it? I just literally got out of the shower 2 minutes ago. Life's good. Anyway, I don't really remember what we're up to. We've got some main quests we can do, and a shit ton of side quests. Oof. Go to the, oh, that's the one to help Lambert. Talk to the witch hunters in front of Philip's hideout. Eat Roach's camp. Didn't we do this one already? Tell Priscilla what you've learned about doo-doo. Okay, I guess we'll do that. We're decently close. Oh yeah, we've got some new weapons last time, didn't we? Got a shiny there. Oh, that's him. I thought that was a beastie. Ooh. Oh, never mind.
Scoundrel!
Don't get in my way there.
Every man for himself.
Don't you have a quest for me at some point?
Yes?
Count Kurt Dysart?
Are you here regarding the contract?
Yes, he does.
Wanted to hire a witcher, didn't you?
I did, but not just any vagabond. One hears all manner of stories about the lunatics of the School of the Cat. Which do you belong to?
School of the Wolf.
Ah, yes. A good one. I knew a witcher of this school. Barnabas? No. Though his name did begin with a B. Never mind. To the matter.
Berengar, the one we killed in the first game.
Not long past, I acquired an estate east of Novigrad. I got it on the cheap, you see. The seller was very keen to be rid of it. Now I've learned the building is said to be haunted.
Goes to explain the seller's urgency.
I do not believe in ghosts. It is that simple. But my men say the house shakes at night. Walls crumble. Why, even the floors move about. Is there anything to be done? A remedy for this?
Fine. I'm willing to investigate. How do I get there?
An orchard adjoins the property. The house itself you should recognize easily. Cracks cover its walls. Here's the key.
That does not help at all.
Good luck.
An orchard. That's... I mean, that's... the opposite of helpful right now. Opposite.
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan. But we need Doo-Doo. Gotta find him.
This plan? What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion moved to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Doo-Doo?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom. In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
Well, I guess we know that he's not the one that got burned by the on the stake at the start of the game.
Known
Start of the
Doo-Doo
game.
long.
I know this might sound strange, but I can't be sure. It seems he'd been circling me for some time in various forms, trying to attract my attention.
Can't blame him for making the effort.
Thank you. I failed to notice him at first. Then he decided to shoot the moon, assumed Dandelion's form.
What tipped you off? How do you know it wasn't Dandelion? Doo-Doo not much of a singer.
No, he simply spoke about something other than himself.
Oof. Harsh.
We need to convince Doo-Doo to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts?
Dandelion. Irina Reynard's troupe, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troupe, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings.
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxen's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help...
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Dudu and the mummers, how'd they meet?
That was my doing. Some opening night. Maxim,
Sorry, probably a bit quiet.
comatose in his wardrobe, drunk as an otter. I thought of Dudu. Hard to imagine a better actor than a Doppler.
And Dudu revealed himself to them just like that?
I didn't think it wise to tell anyone. But Dudu and Irina took to each other completely and right away. He fell so hopelessly in love with the theatre.
That he started performing with you?
Yeah. Now Irina feels terribly guilty. They let him put himself in danger. She can't forgive herself.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
Sure, why not? We get to see Geralt act again.
Not sure I'm cut out
Though,
to write a play.
It's probably a
Maybe
bit
you're
of a
better
strong
off doing
word.
this on your own.
It's sure to go quicker if you help me. You'll see, we'll have a grand time together.
All right. Guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping...
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
Actually, well, yeah, sure, more or less.
More or less.
That'll do. Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit, and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his no, better, his beloved. What do you think?
Sure. Sounds fine.
Sounds great.
Really think so? Lorenzo Molla. Yeah. Or perhaps not. Wait, I've got it! We shall stage a story of the Urchin of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavetta. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
we need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or the Witch's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
Mason goes red eyes and said he hit the devil's magic. Hey Hungry, how you doing? I mean, would devil's lettuce work on a witcher? I guess it would, wouldn't it? It'd have to be some pretty strong stuff though.
Let's go with the Doppler's Salvation. It's shorter, catchier. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A witcher
Yeah, not too
arrives
bad.
and saves the Doppler. Got it?
Alright. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
Yeah, not bad at all. More dramatic. Which did we go for last time? Did we go drama? I think we went comedy last time. I can't remember that far back. It's like last year. I guess we go drama?
You're right. A drama'd be better.
Very well.
A drama.
I must get to work. While you must pick a corner. Sit down. Read silently or just think. Alright?
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Ugh.
Ugh,
Just keep quiet.
awful. Awful, awful.
Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to
Death-
Dudu.
Death
What did you weave
Bubba.
in?
Hidden
Death Bubba
message?
Kush, is that a real...
You were gonna work something in.
Strain?
Like, come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play. Not at all.
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that
Wow.
later?
She is basically
First, you must
the
take the script to Madame Irina.
same as
Sure you know where to
Dandelion.
find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard off the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
Good. Good, 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 good. Death Bubba Kush. That... I thought it was supposed to be relaxing. That sounds like I'm going to be murdered by the devil. Something called Death Bubba. Wow, it's not a very long play.
Don't stare or I'll flog some manners into you.
It is you two who need some manners. Look at this. How inappropriate. There's so many people in here, you perverts.
Now I've seen it all.
Oh, God. A reaper's come for me.
Do you seek to get me drunk, sir?
If I was seeking reward, I believe I shall stop coming here and displayed in
There's too many people talking here. Jesus. Okay, so fencing lessons. That's probably the easiest one to get rid of. Just want to chop some of these down a bit. I don't know why they give you so many quests to go to Skellige when you're not really high enough level. Is it like planting the seeds or something? Or just
It
annoying?
takes a great deal of arrogance to call
A Witcher. We're in for it now.
I need a belt set with silver studs.
I'll have it for you next week.
I was here
And whosoever contributes coin to the cause, his sins shall be forgiven. Only
38%. I don't have much of a reference.
Greetings.
So very
You're
high
here
for
for a
actual
specific
price.
reason.
Do you get higher than that? Any higher than that and you go into a coma.
Got a meeting with Rosa.
Surely.
A fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
Oh my god, she's bloody miles away. Yeah, by that point you're just kind of zoinked out, Shaggy. Oh.
There's something in the wind.
There's like a cool little howl on the wind. That's spooky.
Geralt, over here!
Why can't I save my game? Jeez.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said that...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right. Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
We were supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it and let's go.
Okay. The one thing I remember from, is it Far
Here.
Cry 3?
You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move
There-
around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
Wow. Where you burn the weed crop with a flamethrower, and the Skrillex song "Burn Dem" or "Make It Burn Dem" is playing. It's like the one thing about that game that I remember. The rest of it's just kind of not really there.
If that's what the lady wishes, just don't want to see anyone crying later.
I've a hanky for you, just in case.
Uh-huh.
On guard!
Touche. Oh.
What now, you piece of filth?
Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield!
You alright?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest
70 to 90%.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly.
Jesus.
At least with a sword in
Christ.
hand, I can have some
That
fun.
seems like a lot.
You know, blow off steam.
Alright, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you.
Jesus, she's like the Flash.
Rosa? Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Var Atra will kill me. Need to find her.
Atra. Who is that?
Can't be far.
What?
Move on.
Does 90% do anything? Like, at that
7
point,
cats
is it
this
just...
way.
Do you still get a
Great.
high, or is
Girl
it
just
just...
wants to have fun.
Oh, clever. Is it just like a total numbness? Of course I know, because of like all the drugs that I've done.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Var Atra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise,
I'm
Lucas.
wearing Nilfgaardian armor
Witches
too.
are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we'll tend to her ourselves.
Wow.
I believe you've offended the young lady. Now apologize, as nicely as you can.
Forgive me, milady.
Hey Alexi Meow.
I am sorry.
How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Your turn. Be nice like your friend.
We're playing on
Bow
PC.
low, and go be a patriot somewhere else.
I'm just using an Xbox controller.
Lucas and Cobe. I shall remember those names. And when the Emperor takes Novigrad, I will find them and have them pay.
Easy. Didn't hurt you in the end.
They raised their hand against me. That's enough to have that hand lopped off.
If you kill them, by the way, which I don't think we've done, I think I did. I think I paid them off last time because I didn't have the skill. Hey, Conqueror, how you doing? I think if you kill them, she like freaks out a bit, and she's like, "Oh my god, you just killed them." That could be wrong though. It's been a while since I picked that option.
Lesson's over. Remember what you've learned today. Looks like you'll be using that sword often.
It's beyond me, Geralt. I don't understand you. Why concern yourself with the fate of two drunkards? The world would be a better place without...
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand.
Farewell,
Geralt.
That's...
And good luck on the path.
Oh, she knows about the path.
I ain't ready for spotted wood.
That's no good. But... Oh, he's in a bad mental place. Well, I mean... Maybe best if it's postponed for a bit then. You want to be in... everyone to be in high spirits. Oh god, I forgot what the controls do. How do I put my torch away? How do play video games?
Elven blood, what are you doing?
Sorry, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Scream. Okay, no worries, go.
What's the rush? I'm warning you.
Okay, next one. Matter of life and death. That's Triss. Triss's quest goes on for freaking ages, so we're gonna leave that one till last. Excuse me. Ooh, how far are we from this one? Miles. Good. Oh, miles and miles. Okay, that one can wait. Meet Roach at his camp and the witch hunters. Okay, I think the Roach one will be nice and quick. It's back here. Just want to do them before you stop getting XP for them. Otherwise, there's not really much point. It's kind of just like tech. That's all, folks. What was I going to say? It's kind of just like a chore list then, if you're not really getting anything for them. And we're getting barely anything for them at the moment, so...
Just what our band of merry...
My bird's awake.
I aim to open a whorehouse in
It's true
Vizima.
you kill kings.
Geralt of Rivia. Safe and sound.
Of course.
What do you do here, hunt?
You jest, right?
Oh, we've already been through this.
Mentioned you have a problem.
Mm-hmm. It's Vess. She took a couple of lads across the river. She plans to hit the Black Ones at Mulberdale.
So, sounds about like what guerrilla fighters
Hey!
do.
Yes.
What kind of ice cream?
When they're ordered to. Whereas I forbade her from leaving camp. Indefinitely.
I've been on my hankering for ice cream's gone up a fair bit lately. I've had like one every couple days, which is more than I've had in years.
Don't trust Vess anymore?
Bollocks. She's prepared to die for me. Ah, that's not the problem. Know what distinguishes a soldier from a common swashbuckler?
Haagen-Dazs is like the real...
The uniform.
It's a serious
nice one,
question.
isn't
A rhetorical one.
I don't think I've ever
So
had
instead
it.
of waiting for an answer, just enlighten me.
Soldiers think tactically. They know when to strike, when to fall back, when to charge and when to hold. Vess finds this difficult.
That's
She's
more of a
impulsive,
general's
hot-headed.
thing, right?
Yet in guerrilla warfare, one
German
false
ice cream.
step and you're fucked. I confined her to the camp because I feared that sent out she'd go rabid and make a mistake. I was right.
This quest never made a lot of sense to me, because Vess is sort of fights side by side with everyone in the second game, but for some reason all of a sudden she's being treated like a novice, and it doesn't I know it's just like a dumb side quest, but it doesn't make a lot of sense. Real treat. Do you not eat ice cream very often? I find summer's coming up here, so it's on sale a lot more. That motivates me to buy it some more.
Why Mulberrydale? Why'd Vess go there?
The peasants from the village aided us earlier. The Nilfgaardians learned of this. Word got out they're planning a punitive expedition.
Lactose intolerant. Oh
Probably
no!
fifth villager.
Oh shit.
Honestly, Vess's desire to save the villagers makes sense. What doesn't is your opposition to the plan.
Have you? I guess you've tried the
Not only for the
lactose-free
soldiers,
ice
for the common
cream.
folk as well.
Is it?
You can't save them
It's
all.
not good,
It's that
is it?
simple.
I've heard very
Funny.
mixed things.
Had you for an
about it.
idealist.
You were right to. Are right to. But I have one ideal. A free Temeria. And I'm prepared to sacrifice anything for it.
We know. There's a... Someone was telling me about an ice cream that's kind of new at the moment. It's completely plant-based. And it's for like a teeny tiny little tub. Like, I mean, this makes it look big, but you know, like an itty bitty tiny thing. It's like $12, so it's very bougie. But apparently it's exactly the same. It tastes exactly the same as real ice cream. I don't know if I believe that. I'd like to try it myself, but the day I pay $12 for ice cream is the day I go insane.
Alright, so you've got a problem. Insubordination. What am I supposed to do about it?
Free. Yeah, I heard it wasn't the best.
More
Oh,
likely
that's a
she and the
shame.
boys lie in wait in the woods nearby. We must find her before she attacks.
Some things are worth
and stop
the
her.
sacrifice, though. You're
You're a good tracker. Help me.
You can hear the pain in him giving us a compliment. I'm so thankful I'm not lactose intolerant because I drink copious amounts of coffee with milk. I eat a lot of cheese, lots of dairy in general. So I would be doomed.
Count me in.
Thanks, Geralt. I'll owe you a favor. Meet me in Velen beneath the Hanged Man's tree. It's just a short jaunt from there to Mulberrydale.
Cool. Smack our face into that. That'd be my controller. I'm getting a brand new controller for my birthday, or Christmas. A little birdie told me. So I have been putting off buying one. That's why I still have like the wonky jonky controller. Wait, when does the remaster come out? It's got to be soon. Remaster. That's in March. It's November now. I thought it was supposed to be out sometime now. Oh my god. I stay away from internet articles like websites that are just... They're supposed to be where you can go to find all the information, but they usually just waffle on about nothing. And that one I just read then went through the release of The Witcher in 2016 and didn't even mention the remaster until the very end. Gee, thanks. Just wasted my precious time. It's not that precious.
It's the village below.
I'm precious.
Black with Nilfgaardians already. They're preparing to execute folk.
No sign of Vess.
She may be impetuous, but she's not stupid.
That
She's waiting
is
for
a
her
good-looking man.
Probably
On the
attack
left.
after
The one on the
dusk.
right's not so good.
What now?
The one further on the left in that little
Trio,
box is
lightly equipped,
just
sneaking closer.
oh,
Over there near the...
Death to the black ones!
better just don't look at that section.
Looks like we're too late.
Geralt, we have to help.
I know. Oh, Jesus. I should probably put on some stuff. What else we got? 100 bottles of water. I had a discussion with someone the other day about how Australians say water. We don't say water. We say water, as if it was spelled with a D. And other linguistic bits and pieces. My voice has been giving me trouble all day. It feels like I'm about to not lose it, but doesn't really feel like it's fully there. Just an odd sensation. Anyway, yeah. Australians speak dumb. Oh my god. That nearly killed me. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, Vess is nearly dead. Oh god. I got too preoccupied. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not that I care a massive amount. Did I save before this? But I would prefer it if she didn't. Oh god. Oi! I don't get health back when I attack stuff anymore, do I? Ooh, that was close.
God damn it, Vess! Have you gone completely mental? You ignore my orders, go off on a suicide mission, and instead of donning a breastplate, you dash into battle, shirt open, navel and whatnot exposed.
You're not my father, Roach. You've no right to tell me what to wear.
But I am your commander, and you will obey me. Guerrilla warfare. Warfare! It involves armies, for fuck's sake!
I could not abandon them. They helped us.
It's a soldier's job to kill, Vess, not save, not rescue. If that is not to your liking, join the Sisters of Melitele. Study to be a healer.
Can't eat red meat.
Fucking hell.
Oh, you can't eat red meat.
You'll get it back when you wise up. If you wise up.
How come?
Move out!
Oh.
Ren.
One left.
You took my weapon, Roach. So I must manage with my bare hands.
Oh, she's quite cut up as well.
Leave him alone. There are corpses enough here.
What?
You heard me.
I did, and I can't believe it. He came here to murder civilians. He's seen us. Will you have him return to his camp and report?
Emir knows we can kill his men. Let him learn that we can also show mercy.
Roach, noble of you and all, but occasionally I work for Nilfgaardians. Frankly, I don't want any trouble.
I don't like this. But so be it. You certainly don't deserve to suffer as a result.
Well said, Geralt. A good black one's a dead black one. I'll strangle the bugger.
Stand aside. I'll do it.
Jesus, she's brutal.
Nen, Trokair.
And also, it's kind of hard to see, but Vess is cut. She had like a six-pack going on.
We should go
you can see it
before a
at certain
patrol
angles.
comes along. Thank you, Geralt. Ever need
But I
any
guess
help,
in this world, everyone's
you know where
cut,
to
aren't
find
they?
me.
Lucky bastards. I guess it's the malnutrition and the constant exercise. I mean, forced labor. Okay. Witch hunters chanting. Oh, I still have to get that hunk of jade. Yeah, that ain't happening though. Those spiders are relentless. I have no checkpoints over here. Okay. What? Hang on. It's like... That's pink. It's like pink cordial. Looks weird on camera.
He's ours!
Where's Roach? Come on.
Oh, you're fucked.
Oh no. Roach always freaks out when there's combat. Makes it kind of hard to do anything. Is this near Lucian's video? We do have some hunts. Door slamming shut. Haunted mansion. Where's that? No, it's not here. Okay. Mysterious tracks. We can probably do that one. We can't really punch too far above our class because I keep dying. Stuff is difficult. And I'm bad.
Whoa there, Roach.
But 3 levels should be enough. Excuse me, please. Oh, hello. Have I been here before? No, it might have been another one.
It's you! I'll never forget you. I must thank you once more.
You know me? Where from?
We met long ago in Broccolon.
Possible, but can't say I remember.
No surprise, you were badly wounded then. If not for the Dryad's care, it's
Oh my
unlikely
god, that
you
was
would
a
have
long
survived.
time ago.
Long time ago. So long it feels like it happened in another life. Maybe that's not so far from the truth. Be glad to glance at what you're selling.
Ouch. Too long. Nothing special. We can sell some stuff though. Oh. If only we could sell some stuff. No one has enough money here. God damn it. Superior dull Mathana sword. So, better off sticking with what we have, I think. Get that. Sell. Just to clear some space. Okay, that'll do. Now give me a Gwent card.
You play Gwent?
Do you really have no one else to play with?
Always nice to play someone new.
Fine, beggars can't be choosers after all. I'll play you, and even stake one of my unique cards.
He has the same voice as some other
Pull out your cards.
It's taken, this is the 3rd time I played this. It's taken 3 playthroughs to notice how many voice actors are the same. Which I guess, I mean, that's
Damn
good.
it all, I'd so hoped for victory.
I guess.
Alas, so be it. You've won the card fair and square.
Oh, he's the, I know who he is. He's the guy we went to the horse races with. Same voice actor. Can't remember his name now. Terrible with names. Retainees most wanted. We did that, what is it? What's his name? Roach's quest really quickly. How? I literally just talked to him. How did I forget the name? We'll knock that one off as well. Hello.
Oh, aye.
Nice mustache.
Hear about the contract. Any idea what this monster is?
Nay, but proper huge it must be. Slaughtered no less than 12 wolves. Ripped their guts out, but left lots uneaten. Means malice rules it. Makes it kill. Howls and bellows night something fierce. Folk are afeard to venture into the woods, though hunger grips the village.
Fine, I'll take care of it.
Fortune smiled upon us when it brought you here. Good hunting to ye.
I'm not bothering with the rewards too because it's not worth it. They're giving us so little money. It's like 100, whatever they're called, crowns, sovereigns, frickin' doubloons, whatever you want to call them. We're getting like pocket change for this stuff, which I thought wouldn't be the case, but you know. We're getting a lot of money just from selling crap anyway.
Monster wiped out the whole pack.
It's a werewolf? Or is it just a bear?
Big. Really big.
I didn't do that. Better save it.
Left a lot of fur when it rubbed against the trunk. Scent's still there. Stinks like fiend shit. Right. Old and dried out. Fiend's gonna find another way.
Ah, yeah. I remember having a bit of trouble with this, like getting in here. There's like a hole in the ground somewhere, I think. Oops. Find a way into the cave. Can I not just drop down past that tree? Or will I miss it and die? What is this? There we go. Did it. Oh!
Died recently. Wonder what killed it.
I don't remember this.
Another trail. Track's too small for a fiend, though. Both lost loads of blood. Paw prints. Fight lasted a while.
Is that all that's in here? Oh no.
Tufts of blood-caked fur. Second beast was a different color. That's short. It's gotta be. Probably competed for territory with a fiend. Have to lure him here somehow.
A chort. I think we have the stuff to make that already. Yeah. It's good to just carry around fiend crap and some nuts. Where does that live? Just... Thank you.
Done. Ought to attract the choit's attention. Raining again.
It's been raining the entire time, Geralt. Not geriatric just yet. I don't think it is.
It'll smell this 5 miles away. Beast's sure to show. Just gotta wait in the cave.
Hey, Fire, how you doing? Long time no see. What you been up to? Okay, I better save again. Oh.
Come on.
Who's
As
pretty?
bandits and villains, I'll make remains of you.
Jesus Christ. Howler. Gaming and sleeping. Nothing wrong with that. That sounds like heaven. What are these? Ogroids? No, relict? Immature. Devil's Puff and Relic Oil. Devil's Puff. North. I did, yeah. I'm gonna have to be extra careful. So much stuff in the teeth. Although, I mean, it's not unusual for us to just get owned. Is it the Wraith decoction that gives me a shield? Yeah, take this one. Probably should have rested at some point. While I have the chance. Oh my god. There we go. Archery weapons. Oh, they're not as good as they look. They're from our old save. We're on New Game Plus, and they are quite a lot worse. I wouldn't say worse. Erendite's still okay. But even it is kind of not really keeping up, which sucks because I really like these weapons, and it's going to take, oh god, like another 100 hours to get their, oops, New Game Plus variations, which is just, oof. Maybe not 100 hours. It's going to take a while though, because it's all blood and wine stuff. Yeah. I thought some, like, Erendite kind of levels up with you, but not really quick enough.
Oh, aye.
In this game. Well, it's coming up on Christmas, and I can guarantee that it will go on sale for, like, cheap as anything. Whenever there's one of the Steam big sales, this goes up for like $5. It's amazing. Such a good game for so cheap. I got it for the whole
competing for territory with a fiend, so it turned aggressive.
1, 2, and 3, and all the DLC
Why they
for like
be bothering us?
$15 or something.
Think more'll come? Think they've done made a pact to take our village?
Doubt it, but I'll be sure to keep my eyes open, see if there's anything else out there.
Cheers then, Witcher. Here, Take the purse. All the folk of the village chipped in.
So it'll be like
Thanks. Take care now.
50 coins and some chicken feathers. With a side of spit.
After what you done for us, you got a friend in me, always.
Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, always
What?
goes on sale though. And it's worth every
Got
penny.
anything in?
Okay, I already have that. Ooh, let's sell all of these that I've been hoarding. And what does the Chort's head give me? To that sign. No, just the dingus standing behind it. Bonus experience. That's not terrible. Bonus experience from everything. We'll keep that one on until we need more carry weight, which is when the griffin will come in handy. We have another hunt here. The mystery of the Byways murder. Oraton. I guess we can go and talk to the captain. Oh, the remaster's coming out pretty soon, I think. As far as my very limited knowledge goes. So maybe hold out for that. Although that'll be pretty expensive.
What brings you here?
Killed the griffin on this. Yeah, the very first hunt is a griffin. It sets the stage very nicely for what you'll be doing for the rest of the game.
Saw your notice. Can anyone tell me about the monster?
I can. The patrol has been lost. Somewhere along the south shore of Lake Windammer. We must know why.
What makes this Witcher's work?
Some brickmakers live south of here. They call their village Byways. Almost empty now. Many have run away. They speak of a monster which kills. Redanians do not patrol there. That would be foolish. And robbers do not attack Imperials. That would be even more foolish. This leaves one option. A monster. You must learn what happened to this patrol. The Empire places great value on the lives of its soldiers. Do this, learn well what happened. The reward will be proper.
Nilfgaard must be just beyond insanely rich.
Deal. I'll see what happened to your patrol, whether there really is a monster in Byways.
Good, good.
That dude's face is so detailed.
But once every 3 moons.
Okay, we can just fast travel there. We've been there already. Ban in sight. I must have gotten my ass kicked over here and just left. It's all this. A lot of this is... the enemies are way, way, way above us. So I've sort of left them till a bit later. We'll come back and just kind of sweep through them. Oh, okay. This may be one of those times. Should've slept. Shit. Meditated. Slept. Oh, God, these things heal quick. You son of a bitch. Long as this game, if you take your time, it's well over 100 hours. I think our last playthrough was about 130, possibly. Something like that. Like, this has already taken us... it doesn't have the amount on it. I thought it did. Maybe not. Yeah, it's very long. If you take your time and you want to do everything, it's a very long game. But if you're in a bit more of a rush, you can sort of finish it in like 60-ish.
What brings you here?
Let's go on eBay. I guess it depends. Like, how much are the ones on eBay? I didn't even know that The Witcher had physical copies, if I'm honest. Yes, of course it does. It was made in 2016. If you can find like a relatively undamaged thing, then yeah, I'd go the physical copy. You'll still have to buy the DLC digitally though. Have console only. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Yeah, if you have console, I'd go the physical copy. Sorry, 2 seconds. Yeah. Definitely physical.
Saw your notice. Can anyone tell me about the monster?
This is a pretty like large game too, data-wise. So it'll take up a lot of your hard drive.
Dear.
Oh, they have a game in the... Yeah, get that one. And then you'll be all set. It's not... I wouldn't say it's not worth it without the DLCs, but the DLC adds so much good stuff. Oh, so good. That it's kind of... you're missing out on a lot if you don't get it. But yeah, if you can get your hands on the Game of the Year edition, go for it. Well worth it. So we're going to leave this one for the time being, because I'm bad at video games. And gotta go talk to the witch hunters. And then we'll go and talk to Triss. Because I don't want to ignore her for too long. I feel like... Oh... No, yeah, we'll do this first. Because Triss's quests just kind of go... trigger one after another after another. Yeah, I don't know... Is this nearly 100 gigs? Maybe it might be a bit less than 100 gigs. It's a big game though, so you'll be fine. As long as you don't have that completely backed up. Which console have you got, Fire? Oop.
Back in there. But Commander, it's full of monsters and traps.
Maybe.
We've dragged out no
Xbox One? Ah, okay. Cool.
Having trouble?
Nothing fucking but. One ploughing trouble after the other.
Well, what's it to you? Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher. Radovid sent me.
No, it's you. Been waiting for you.
Wow.
Don't exactly sound delighted.
Would you expect us to? We've done half the work. Now you show up and take all the glory.
Word was you hadn't been able to get inside.
Till yesterday, when we found this. Doesn't look like much, but it's got power of some sort. Opens the entrance.
These guys are thick as shit.
Great. I'll take that now if you don't mind.
Here, choke on it, you twit.
Go fuck yourself.
Think Philip is still inside?
That we don't know. Only certain thing is she was there at some point.
Certain? How's that?
We've been after her since Lochmuine. Poking out her eyes weren't enough. Radovid should have gutted her there and then. As it is, she turned into an owl and fled. Flew across Kedwin and Redania. Then tucked herself away here.
Okay.
What can I expect to find inside?
Everything. Anything. It's an old elven temple. The witch Isleheart turned into her hideout. Look at him. Fell into some magic trap. Then monsters attacked him. Barely got out alive.
Any of your men still down there?
Those two didn't.
Dozen or so went in. They's all that came out. Rest are probably dead.
Well, they certainly give up easy.
Time I saw her, Philip is still in there.
Don't count on anyone going in to retrieve your corpse.
What do you reckon? Think he'll find something?
That cutthroat? Not on your life.
Well, he is a witcher.
Witcher or not, he'll be dead before you can...
Assholes. Ooh. More stuff. Oh my god. It's a wall. Stop getting stuck.
Gotta be some mechanism that opens this door.
The tablet thingy, where's that? Oh. Who turned out? A sorceress named Philippa. She is, I guess, or was the head of like a secret society of
missing one
magic
tile.
users. Was she the leader? I can't remember. But she pissed off a lot of very powerful people.
Perfect hideout for an owl. Be a
Namely,
bit harder for me to move around.
one who gouged her eyes out with his bare hands. It was kind of fucked up. Oh no, it was with a spoon, wasn't it? A hot spoon. Ugh. Oh, you got... Is it the remastered Spyro?
Portals.
I freaking love
Great.
that game so much.
Witchhunters probably messed with them. Works. Portals. Make my stomach turn.
Okay, Geralt. He's speaking many times. I played that on the stream ages and ages ago now, and it's freaking
Neckers.
hard, but it's such a
Might
good
have
game.
expected
Whoa.
as much. They love places like this.
Trilogy remastered. Nice. I got that and the Crash Bandicoot remastered. Just brought back so nostalgic. So nostalgic. Very freaking difficult games though. I know I'm bad, but I feel like I did okay on those. Kind of.
Damn, inactive. Maybe I can start.
What's this Game of Thrones sausage scene? I haven't watched Game of Thrones. Well, I have. I watched up until
Should work now.
season like 2 or
Activate the
something,
portal.
and then stops. So,
Stay back.
is that bad?
Not one
Sausage
step
scene?
closer.
Sheathe that before you hurt yourself.
Wait. You that Witcher the king was supposed to send?
Yep.
Guessed it. You should know by now how dangerous this place is. I'll wait up above with the others.
Not a chance. Those cowards ran at the first whiff of monsters. I'm made of stiffer stuff. Besides, something big's set to happen here. I just know it. I learn what it is. Radovid will appreciate it. King will promote me. Maybe even give me a medal.
Or he'll scoop your eyes out too.
What's the big event that's supposed to happen?
Don't know the details, but I came across Philippa Eilhart's notes. Mentioned Ida Emian, Margarita Low Antille, Francesca Finderbear, and Frangilla Vigo. As I see it, they aim to meet here.
Think Philip is still here?
Can't rightly know.
What
sure,
the
we searched
fuck?
a few caverns.
That's disgusting.
If someone wanted to hide in here, they could
Theon.
easily. Even if
Oh, is that? He's the one nobody likes. The only thing I remember him from is his boinking scenes with the red-headed prostitute at the very beginning of it. That's him, right? Background. People thought Royals were important.
Alright, let's get you out of here.
Told you already, no chance. Besides, the teleport's power cell. I broke it off. We have to wait till they come for us. Got no choice.
Nobody's gonna come for us. Give me the crystal, I'll get us out of here.
But the monsters?
I'll defend you.
What if you can't?
Just give me the crystal, you big baby.
Be a good little hunter and give me the crystal.
I am a good little hunter. There you go.
Good boy. Pleb.
Love letters?
Dear Philippa, as I write this, I am sipping your favourite cocktail on the terrace of my father's Matina estate and wondering, is this gonna be smut? What the devil are you thinking? I'd understand if you'd simply grown bored of me. I'd accept it if it had turned out that the pair we made it was not to your liking, or you had found yourself a younger, prettier model. But for the love of the bleeding gods, Dijkstra? That, with all due respect, pot-bellied swine over me? I do not know if you have been testing new concoctions that have addled your mind, or perhaps there is another one of your games. This is another one of your games. Yet even if you must seek intimacy with that primitive for political reasons, I do not see why this should mean the end of our relationship. After all, it would not be the first time we would hide our love. Saucy. It's gonna take a day to load. Oh shit. Well, hopefully it doesn't take a day.
Philippa dumped some woman for Dijkstra.
Oh, the disgust in Geralt's voice. What's going on? Christmas is next month. I mean, it's close enough, right? All the people around here have their Christmas lights up.
Right. Now to activate it.
Oh, that looks cool. Which one are you watching? A new one, or are you watching an old Goldie? Christmas movies used to be good. Christmas movies nowadays are just like, they're meant for hate watching, and that's it. It's either like no nonsense businesswoman or man head to the countryside because of some very thin excuse to see like family or someone's dying, or I don't know, something like that, and then some rough, gruff country girl slash boy teach them the meaning of family and Christmas. Squee. Times that by like 100, and you've got most Christmas movies now. I don't even watch that many Christmas movies.
Must have been her laboratory.
Love Hard. Oh, I saw that. It was released recently, wasn't it? I need torch. Oh, we might meditate while I think of it. Just an hour. Like Elf. Oh yeah, the one with... I've not seen that. I know of the movie. I've not seen it though. The only Christmas movies... Oh, do yourself a favour. Christmas movie. It's kind of a Christmas movie, but not really. The Guardians of the Galaxy. No, what's it called? Guardian something. I think it might just be called The Guardians. That is not how you spell Guardians. Movie. Jack Frost. Rise of the Guardians. It's good. It's an animated one. And it's got Santa Claus and Jack Frost and stuff. It's really good. Just watch it. Guardians of Ga'Hoole. I don't know what that is. But, sure. Yeah, no, it's called Rise of the Guardians. It's such a good movie. Like I said, not really Christmas,
Another
but
inactive
might as well
portal,
be.
missing its power cell.
Oh, for God's sake.
Maybe the Neckers took a liking to it. A remix. Its edge frayed. This is an owl feather.
Oh. Cool. Yes.
Tunnel. Wonder where it leads.
To a bunch of these.
Power cell. Got it.
Oh no! You fuckers. I guess meditating doesn't regen health? Whoopsies. What time is it? Is it gonna throw me back here?
Another inactive portal.
Okay.
Missing its power cell. Maybe the Neckers took a liking to it. Tunnel. Wonder where it leads.
Okay, we'll prepare properly this time.
Power cell. Got it.
Holy. This is bullshit. Being some Christmas shit popping in. Yeah, Halloween, as you know, I'm not the biggest fan of horror stuff, but I feel like Halloween just does not get enough time to itself at all. It gets maybe a few hours after Halloween and it's like Christmas stuff
Maybe the Neckers
everywhere.
took a liking to it.
Excuse me, Jesus. So why doesn't Halloween get you know, the month-long build-up that everything else does. There's a few people who do that,
Wonder where
which
it
is
leads.
good. But it needs more. I prefer fucking Halloween over Christmas. Ugh. Halloween's like the one obligation-free holiday. It's not really a holiday here in Australia, but other places. You don't have to go and see family or whatever. You go to parties and trick-or-treat, do whatever the fuck. You don't have to do anything. You can just sit in a costume in your house, post some pictures on Instagram, and that's it. Halloween, done. You're set. You've had a great Halloween. Christmas, though, you got to spend freaking 5 days before Christmas Eve just making sure everyone in the family's still alive. And then you got to be like, oh, okay, we'll see you soon, and have a big, boring... This might tell you something about how I feel about this. It's just a bore. I like my family, most of them, but you know, it's just okay. Does that make me an asshole? It probably does a little bit, but you know what? It's fine. Christmas and most holidays are kind of a lot more stressful than they need to be, I think. Halloween, though, it's very chill. Play some spooky games, watch some spooky movies, do a spooky dance, I don't know. Whatever you want. But I also hate Christmas music, so that's another sort of incentive. Did that do anything? You know what, I'll rephrase it. I don't hate Christmas music. I hate the fact that they repeat the Christmas music over and over again until it becomes one of those, like, mental impressions that when you hear it makes you want to murder someone, like in the movies. Hello.
I'll just wait here. They'll come for me.
Okay. And of course, Michael Bublé and Mariah Carey emerge from their year-long coma to collect their $2 bajillion frickin' paychecks, and then bounce again to go into hibernation for the rest of the year. Oh, what a sweet fucking gig they have. Don't even have to make a new song. You just have to come back and sing the same one. Slightly different.
Oh yeah, gotta have a century, of course.
My bitterness is being elevated somewhat because of how exhausted I am, but still. Oh shit. What do I do? These are elementary, aren't they? Okay. And race, we'll take that. I am very on fire. Oh shit. Do we have something to make us not on fire? Oh look, they have a cave troll. Hypnosis, vampire, necrophagus start bleeding when you're a bit sure. We don't have anything that's kind of like makes us immune to fire. Oh, I know, the North Wind bomb should help us with this, shouldn't it? Yeah, that's what you get. just keep attacking, we'll be fine. Nailed it. Do I get anything for that? No. Okay, good. Okay, it didn't really give us anything, but good. It's fine. So we need to go. Any more hidden chests anywhere? I think we. There's not really much to explore. We've picked it up as we've gone. Save.
Bed, table, a few chairs. Modest, but a home nonetheless. Agates. Kind Philip always wore around her neck. Except, why are these covered in blood? She either fought someone, or used them in her experiments.
Fought someone. I think she has much better tools at her disposal other than throwing gems at people.
Blood-stained surgical instruments. Philippa operated on someone here. Notes. Charred, almost completely. Can't read a thing. What's this? Aniseed and birch bark. Powerful disinfectant. A megascope. Scorched, covered in soot. Maybe one of the crystals survived.
Okay. Wait, what's this? Oh, the movie. Oh, good. Those are my favorite kind of movies. I actually have water this time. Anyone see a little red dot? I can't really see a crystal.
A megascope.
Yeah, we've been over
Scorched,
this, Geralt.
covered in soot. Maybe one of the crystals survived.
Oh. That would be it there.
Crystal from a megascope. Heavily chipped. Tress will know what to do with this.
Yeah. We're not going to Radovid because he's a piece of shit. And that's pretty much the end of that explanation. Now, I think we can get out of here relatively easily. Oh. There's a fizz. Alright, no worries. Oh, God. Is that guy still in here?
Rats through.
You should have gone after him.
Straight into some monster's jaws. Refer to
Another day gone to
You're alive. Find anything?
Cremated notes, a necker nest, rats. Nothing interesting.
Why don't I believe you?
Dunno. Your problem, I guess.
Oh, you're wrong there. Grab him!
Oh, well, I do relish being able to kill these assholes.
By the eternal fire!
Oh god.
Quicker. Maybe.
Oh, I can't attack properly with this torch. Yeah. Fizz soda? Yeah, I think so. Triss, okay. Well, these have intersected, so we kind of have to go and see Triss now anyway. Fizz, pop, soda, soda. What else do people call it? As kids, we used to call it fizzy drink.
Any leaves?
Oh, we can have this one now.
Real fire? Nuh-uh. It is too. I just smear ash.
You should not have come to the city. You'd be better off staying in the trees.
Oh wow, that's a bit harsh. Jesus.
What will so, how'd it go with this healer?
I was nothing a bit off minding my own business. When suddenly,
It even sounds proud.
This looks like what Shani was living in the first game, with the crazy old lady downstairs.
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
No. I can't think of anything worse than having to walk through, like, their house to get to where you're staying. That sounds awful. I know people do that in actual real life too. And no thanks.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk?
Sure.
Yes, Geralt?
Feel alright?
So. Why do you ask?
When you slit Menga's throat, and then you were fierce. Never seen that side of you.
What would you have had me do? Conjure up a cloud of butterflies?
Not what I mean, and you know it. I'm a little worried how it might affect you.
Well, yeah. I'd probably relive it in my dreams if I wasn't already having nightmares about mages roasting on pyres.
Fair.
Feel all... Been wondering, how's your hand? Your fingers?
They'll heal. Listen, it was my idea. I knew exactly what I was getting into. Don't need to worry about me.
Excuse me for worrying when they pulled 5 fingernails out of your hand. I'm the asshole here, obviously.
Maybe we should talk about something else.
Gladly. I was about to ask the same.
See, you kept the rose of remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
Seems so long ago. Probably because so much has changed.
So, sentimental value. That why you kept it?
Partly, though more as a warning.
What's that supposed to mean?
Been in Novigrad long?
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help too. Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
Triss is always like, in this at least, backhands you and then compliments you, and then backhands you again and then compliments you. Although most people are like that, I guess.
What did you want to talk about?
I got a strange message. I don't quite know what to think.
Who was it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy sum. She wants to help mages escape from Novigrad.
Philippus thing first.
Guessing this wouldn't be a selfless act of charity.
Yeah, they're
that's right.
they choose how they look.
Vegelbud needs a favor from me.
They're all
no
very,
details
very
in the
pretty.
letter, unfortunately. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market.
All the sorceresses.
Says he needs to explain everything face to face, but these days I can't be sure meeting him's a good idea.
Okay. Where was the last? I want to do Philippus thing first.
Who's this Ingrid Vegelbud?
The Vegelbuds are one of the city's most influential families. Somewhat atypical, the women have been in charge for generations. Patricia Vegelbud's the current mater familias. Ingrid's her daughter.
Know her personally?
No, seen her, that's all. And I've heard rumors. She's admired in Novigrad for her business acumen, and adored for the lavish balls she throws at the family estate outside town.
Though the balls probably serve her business interests in some way.
Probably.
What are you afraid of exactly?
That it's a trap. On the one hand, it's an opportunity I can't afford to let slip. We need the coin. On the other...
Nobody expects you to risk your life.
I expect that of myself. The thing is, it used to be easier. When I didn't know what happens when the witch hunters get their hands on you.
You could have escaped at any time.
I know, but I was still terrified. What if they fetter me in real Dimeridium? You won't always be there to help.
Don't like this at all, but you seem determined. Not about to let you deal with it alone.
Thank you.
The servant. How are you supposed to contact him?
Said I'd recognize him. He'll be in a blue tunic, have a load of keys strapped to his belt. I'm supposed to ask him about the price for his trout.
Gotta be kidding me. He tell you to come holding a red rose?
He doesn't mention flowers, but I won't refuse if you feel like giving me some.
It's a fish market, Triss. Be able to get you some salted cod at best. Think it'll be better if I talk to the mystery man in the blue tunic.
He's expecting to meet me.
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that note didn't come from the witch hunters. Then you come in.
Fine. Let's meet there.
Okay. Firstly... Okay, so it saved us back here, that's fine. I'll do Philippus thing and then it's out of the way, and then we can do Triss's stuff.
Direct him to Kareem Tilly, an Oneromancer and an expert at...
Because I have a habit of getting, like,
guided by Kareem Tilly,
lost in the quests, so I end up doing stuff before I really should, and then it's too late to do anything else.
He would first need to find his dear old friend.
Try not to spoil it.
What was it happened to Faltist again?
He died. Some very meaty individual killed him.
The plague.
Is that weird to say it like that?
Bad
I feel
idea.
like that is weird to say it like that. The enemies are scaling quite... Did enemies scale before? Or is that a mod that... That might be a mod that I have.
Or two.
Or maybe not. It's hard to tell. Skip.
Told
Plebs.
Geralt, I've got a problem.
Yes,
Hello?
Geralt?
Spoke with Radovid. Offered me a contract to find Philippa.
The bastard. Wasn't enough that he poked her eyes out? Probably wants to torture her some more. You turned him down, of course.
No.
Geralt, you know what he did to her.
Relax. See, I figured if I agreed, I could look for her without his men getting in my way. Fact is, I'm curious to know what happened to her.
So? Learn anything?
Few things. I guess.
A bit. Seems she hid in some elven ruins outside Novigrad after she fled Loch Muin. Conducted some experiments there. This might tell us more.
A megascope crystal. It's damaged, but it could still work.
And Francesca's equally hesitant. Neither she nor Ida wishes to decide blindly.
They'll stop hesitating as soon as we convince Kira and Fringilla.
Fringilla's on our side. She'll join us as soon as she's finished some business in Nilfgaard.
Wonderful. That leaves Kira. The problem is, I've still no notion where she could be.
Yennefer and Triss.
Yennefer's never belonged to the Lodge. And Triss? Well, we shall see. I must regain my vision. I can go to Novigrad, then see Arthur de Valista. The word is, Triss is also carousing about the city.
You still insist? Phil, pardon my saying so, but you will never regenerate your eyes on your own.
Vilgefortz did it. I'm employing the same method, cultivating tissue and precious stones.
It's madness. You will need immense power. You'll put yourself in great danger.
That's it. That's all I could recover.
I get that right? Philippa says she wants to restore her vision?
Seems she was planning to grow tissue on precious stones.
Makes sense. Found agates covered in blood in her hideout.
If she pulled it off, she'd only be the second person in the world to do so. But
quite
the
a
bit
feat.
about the lodge, that's what I found interesting.
Meaning what exactly?
The names they mentioned. All the most powerful sorceresses, former members of the lodge. They clearly mean to revive it.
That good or bad?
Depends for who. Philip has always said that if magic perishes, so shall this world. And the lodge was to protect the mages and their interests. Radovid and the Emperor, on the other hand, would not be pleased. Both would have to respect our opinions, and neither likes to share power.
Our opinions? You join them? Really?
No, I've got other plans. So, what will you do with the crystal?
Haven't decided. Ed Radovid would be very interested in it.
You're not gonna give it to him, are you?
So I shouldn't give it. Maybe you should keep the crystal.
Probably better if you keep it.
Much better. It'll be safe with me. I'll try to cast a diagnostic spell. Maybe learn something more.
Good luck.
Oh, Triss's face changes. Look at that. That's weird. I never noticed that before. They must save all the detail for the
Geralt,
close-ups.
I got a problem.
Oh,
Can we
yeah.
talk?
I'll be back. Hang on. I got some business to take care of, and then we'll go and do whatever quest you wanted. But yeah, if you watch the TV show, have you watched the TV show? You can see how they're kind of like all made and how they get their looks and what they have to do to get them. It's pretty intense. Oh, go. Jesus.
Such excellence. My.
Oh.
This is the ship of His Majesty.
I know.
I want to see the king. It's about Philippa Eilhart.
If that's the case, come with me. But no sudden moves. Got my eye on you.
This is the same guy we talked to last time, and he's acting all hostile.
Witcher, any progress? Have you found Eilhart?
Wasn't where your men said, but I did find signs of someone doing medical experiments there.
Oh, that's something.
Think Philippa tried to restore her eyesight.
Verily. Empty eye sockets suit her so much better. So, have you any proof?
No, but you have my word.
Your word. You give me your word. Sorry, but Eilhart herself taught me to doubt everyone, especially their word. So we've naught to talk about. Farewell.
Okay, well, in that case,
Just ain't like any I've ever seen.
the quick load does not work at all. And I crashed, for fuck's sake. God damn it. While that launches back up, I will be back in a second.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the
How does
Baron,
it choose
Valen's self-appointed ruler.
these
The
things?
warlord
Because
took
they
the
don't
young
really
woman
seem
in,
to...
had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
I guess it depends what quest we've got selected. Excuse me.
Mustn't think like that.
No, quick save. Don't crash.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Valen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Alright, we're gonna just flat out lie to him.
I want to see the king. It's about...
If that's the king...
Blah, 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 blah.
Which...
She definitely hid where your men said, but I arrived too late. Fortunately or not, can't really say. There'd been a fire in the hideout. Philip had died in the flames, most likely.
A fitting end for a witch. So, have you any proof?
No.
Okay. I do have the agate, but I don't know. I guess it doesn't count as proof. What was it? Hang on, to prove that it was burnt, I just have to scoop up some ashes. Like, yeah, these are the remains. You piece of shit. Stop burning people in the stake. You fucking psychopath. Oh. Some notice boards have popped up. Oh, that one's kind of a little out of our area. Okay, probably time to go and do Triss's stuff now. We've put that off for long enough.
A whole day wasted.
Ah! I'm alright and randy dandy.
Hello again,
How
Vivaldi.
can I be of service?
I love this guy.
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the...
One thing that I would... It's kind of like a weird little niche, and I don't know if there's really any games... Oh, there's a few, I think, that do it. That I want to be in more games, is like property investment, which is really weird when I say it out loud. But in the Fable games, you can like save up your money and buy these shitty little shacks for people to live in. And as you play the game, you sort of get more and more cash from them, like a passive amount of gold from them. It's only a little bit, but it helps you when you go to this, like the blacksmith, and you need that little itty bitty bit of extra gold, and then your like timer pings, and you're like, oh my god, I have it. I don't have to go and do some massive quest just to get like this smidgen of gold. And I thought maybe with like the bank here, maybe you could do something like that. I think
Yes, Geralt?
the Skyrim mod Enderroll, I think it's called Enderroll, something like that, does something similar to that.
And before.
Anyway, that's just a weird thought that popped in my head.
See.
Seems part.
Feel.
Sorry, we've in a previous
What-
life we've already
Well-
listened to this several times.
Feel.
And they'll listen. Don't.
What did you want to talk about?
I got a string.
Who was it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's. You get. I'm supposed.
What? Nobody.
When I.
You could. Who?
The
No.
No, and
Though the. Don't like this at all. But you seem determined. Not about to let you deal with it alone.
Thank.
The servant. Gotta be.
He does.
It's.
He's expecting to meet me.
You just.
Okay, there we go. Jeez. This is long-winded.
Oh, you frightened me.
Sorry.
Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty. Give us a crown.
I would if the game let me. Like in Assassin's Creed, where you can just throw coins at people. It's like one of your items to distract them.
Witcher, I know who burnt the hunter's quarters down. Don't worry though, I don't like them goat ploughers either. Help a poor fellow out.
I feel like maybe we should kill that guy.
Lots of blue jerkins. Interesting.
Lost your hair lately?
Oi. I have today, actually. Son of a bitch. Blue jerkins, lots of keys dangling from his belt. That just looks like pouches. There we go. Lots of keys.
Yeah? Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Want to talk to the letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise...
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice. Come with me. This way. It's not far.
Oi, Grey Knight, need a squire?
That's him. Get him. Help me!
You'll never learn.
the only way.
Thank you. Let's go.
I'm dying.
What did they want from you?
I've no clue. First time I've laid eyes on them. Maybe... Well, recently someone's been trying to question our messengers about the young Count. Hold on. Where's Miss Marigold? You was to come alone, miss.
Phasing through that
If not
woman.
for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo Muris, works for the witch hunters.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected, since Lady Vegelbud...
Now that we're past the initial courtesies, maybe you can tell us who you are.
Lady Vegelbud's valet. I meant you no offence, sir.
Why wouldn't Lady Vegelbud meet with me personally?
She was afraid they'd follow her. Been a nervous wreck of late.
I mean, that's fair. They're doing terrible things to people they even suspect of being mages.
So what's this about? Be straight.
Lady Vegelbud's son, he's the problem. Master Albert's taken an interest in alchemy. Temple guards gotten wind.
Wouldn't worry about the guard, but since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious trouble.
Aye. Lady Vegelbud bought off the guardsmen, but since the hunters pay for every mage revealed to them...
Guardsmen took a bribe from the frightened family, then whispered a word to the hunters anyway.
What a piece of shit.
How'd Ingrid Vegelbud know to contact Triss? That Triss was the right person?
We learned Miss Marigold had helped Myra Base disappear once the witch hunters were onto her. Myra provided Lady Ingrid with magical assistance on a few occasions with Milady's, afflictions.
Makes sense. Myra mentioned treating a highborn lady to me once.
Seems Albert needs to disappear soon as possible.
I can arrange that. Think young Vegelbud can slip out of the house unnoticed?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding at the Vegelbud's country estate. Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get him out quietly. Wants to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
Aye, we'll not manage without you, miss. Lady Vegelbud fears the Alps being watched.
With the help.
It's a good idea. A boisterous bash. That'll distract the hunters.
Especially if even half of what I've heard about the Vegelbud's balls is true. Word is, at the last one they served 100 different desserts, and the fireworks boomed from dusk till dawn.
What with the war and all, Milady's ordained but 85 desserts this time. Won't be no candied petals of blue roses from Nazaire. The roses have become dreadfully hard to come by.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
Expect any trouble during the ball?
Hardest part will be to keep Master Albert's departure a secret from his grandmother.
Is that necessary?
Lady Patricia's a fervent believer of the eternal fire, knows naught about Albert's interests in alchemy. Luckily, the elder Lady Vegelbud's a rare visitor to the country residence.
Truly an atypical family.
I'm not one to judge, sir.
Hope we won't have to stay till the end.
You're coming with me?
Of course I am. Not about to send you into what could prove to be the lion's den by yourself. Think about it. 85 desserts, while you're still trying to keep your waist at 22 inches.
Geralt, please. How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation. Take it. Guard at the gate will have instructions for you. You're to wear a fox mask, all right? Good luck to you.
Very subtle. Geralt.
Something I need to do first.
Fine. Buy our masks while you're at it. And you should change. Ball attire. I bet you can get everything we need for the ball at Elihal's shop. You know it?
Been there before. Eliel's a friend of Dandelion's. Just masks, right? Probably don't need to wear a doublet, do I?
A doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion. Take care of that, then come and see me.
I do have a doublet, but I think I want to see if we can wear something else first. So I have to go to my storage, wherever that is. Oh, you know what? We don't really have enough time to do this quest. This one runs a bit long, so might. What about Fists of Novigrad? That might be a good one. Let's get that started at least.
Ah!
Sorry.
Clumsy oaf.
Awful pale.
The passifloras.
No. Oh, fuck. Don't write him.
I think you've had enough, mate.
Oh. Oh, no.
There we go.
It's clear as the eternal.
I'll save this in case we get killed.
I expect model behavior, scamp.
Name's Geralt.
Patty Gruber. I'm a bookie. I trust you're here to fight.
Yeah, we've done this before. We don't need to know about no stinking fights.
I'm ready.
Hear that? A fight at last! Our champion, Archibald O'Neill, to face Geralt! Fight!
Business.
It's a shame we can't do our spin in this. It's like a
Come on,
T-pose.
come
Just spin.
closer.
It'd be amazing. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, fuck.
That's enough of that.
God, he does a lot of damage.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new champion! The man who dethroned Archibald O'Neill! Bravo to Geralt! A beautiful bout!
Want to be crowned the best in Novigrad. Who do I gotta fight?
You've two other local champions to choose from. Pile Driver and Captain Mortimer of the Temple Guard. And here's your prize.
Who kisses your ass today? will
Iron
bite it
Mortimer
tomorrow.
or Gorgeous George? Gorgeous George.
Fancy a fuck?
That was, forward?
Oh, God.
I've never heard them say that before. Oh, for God's sake. Must be part of the remaster. More vulgar lines.
for Danians.
It's funny. That took me by surprise. It's funny.
You square your
Fancy a challenger.
Gross.
Master Claytop heartily greets the challenger.
Greetings to Master Claytop from Geralt.
Will you take up the challenge? Will you face our tavern's champion?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
Your attention, please. This fine witcher has agreed to join in battle with our tavern's champion, George's George. While our champion prepares, you and I should have a chat. Let us talk coin. I shall be blunt. You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
You asking me to cheat?
Not to cheat, to engage in an enterprise, that is all. What say you?
How much will you give me to throw the fight?
Considerably more than if you win.
Nah. It'll be like 25 extra.
Kiss my ass, Master Claytop.
You'll regret that.
Doubt it.
A warm welcome to our competitors as they enter the ring. Geralt versus Georgius George, the pile driver. May the better man win.
Fucking come on!
Well, how long you gonna make me
I may have
wait?
done these in the wrong order.
That's it, you're in for it!
Well, I guess there's no wrong order, is there?
That's it, you're in for it! Fucking come on!
Ooh.
That's it, you're in for it!
That one went much better than the last one.
Our winner and the tavern's new champion is the Witcher called Geralt. Here is your prize. There's also Mortimer, captain of the guard. He can usually be found near the Oxenfurt Gate.
Cool. Oh, and a level up. Cool. Double cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool.
You look fucking amazing.
Smell like dead meat. Hold it together, lads. Get it. It smells really nice. It's a sight I do.
Wow, that was quick. He organised his revenge while he was still in the tavern.
Think I pissed me trousers.
That's nice. We'll do this last fight and then we'll call it tonight.
Go on. I interfered.
Go. What are you
Kill
doing?
one more beast, and they'll give you the keys to the city.
That'd be nice. Finally some recognition.
So, how'd it go with this healer? I was faffing about, minding my own business, when suddenly up he pops and heals me.
Gonna kill you.
Oh, go away.
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
It matters not what you're called. It matters not where you're from. What matters is if you're
He
prepared
looks exactly
to
the same as the other
fight
guy.
Captain Mortimer.
It's Master Claytop's twin brother.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Fight!
Troops!
What? Lost your nerve?
Britannia!
Hey.
Geralt of Rivia dethrones Captain Mortimer! Behold your prize champion! You have earned the honor to challenge Novigrad's champion, Durden the Tailor. You will find him in Far Corners, and fight there as well after sundown.
We're already
Cool.
dependent on the Black
Fight the
Mountains.
Tailor for the Novigrad title. Who is outside? It's after sundown now, isn't it? Or... Oi. Guess that counts as... Ah. It's more like... sunrise.
I'll make you weep blood!
This wayfarer wants to fight Durden the
Happiness
Tailor.
will come
Is
to
the
them.
tailor
I'm busy.
cut out to we've been expecting you. We're already taking bets.
You've been weighed, you've been measured, and you've been found scrawny. In what world could you possibly defeat me?
The newcomer may seem all skin and bones, but remember, he defeated the sergeant to the bloody Baron of Velen.
This champion's a dick. Agreed.
Came here to fight the tailor, so let's do this.
Novigraders, one and all, a momentous occurrence. Before us in just minutes, Geralt of Rivia will face the tailor.
Come here, bitch. Uncle Durden wants to sew you a new face.
How rude.
Not scared, are you?
Oh, jeez. 77.
Come on, come closer.
Oh my god, he's quick too. Oh, I'm stuck. Come on then. What's he doing? Those quick jabs are a real bitch.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
That was close.
Durden is champion no more. Henceforth, the title belongs to the Drifter. If you've not had your fill of slapabouts just yet, you'll find other eager challengers in Velen and Skellige.
Yeah, what did we get? 240 crowns. That's a lot more than we get for the monster fights. Monster fights, hunts.
Why don't
Same
you all
thing,
just
really. Right, fast travel back to Kian, I guess. Then from here we can go and get our fancy outfit and go and do Triss's quest. But we'll leave that for next time.
I've had enough of living.
Oh, there's someone in here.
My wife won't believe me when I tell her.
Alright, well, we'll leave it at that, obviously. We'll play some more Dying Light tomorrow. I sort of caved and bought some DLC for it, only a few. I got the Hell Raid thing, which is not very long, just sort of gives us some new weapons to play with, and the Van Crane thing, which is just like more weapons and a cool outfit. So we'll be able to play with those tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to. The Hell Raid stuff looks pretty cool. Instead of fighting zombies, you fight like skeletons and demons and stuff. Should be fun, hopefully. Otherwise I wasted my money, which wouldn't be the first time. So yeah, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Means a lot. Enjoy the rest of your day or night, whichever it is, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay, alright. Bye bye.